welcome back to our Kenji's Gaming. Kenji's here bringing you some more Space Engineers and the Wrong Move scenario. Alright guys, last episode we got that helicopter looking wreck and we were moving on. I went ahead even and visited some more pings, but nothing was there, so I've grayed them out. Before I get into what's happening next and what that is in front of me, do remember to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, leave us that nice comment below. Alright, we are at ping number 5 and there is something there. I don't know what exactly this thing is. I've not really looked. So we'll use our belly cam. Let's have a look what we got. What is that? Well, I officially haven't got a clue. Was that the tail end of something? Could be the front. Who knows? I think this warrants a further look. Okay. Oh, looks like I've left the doors open. Okay. Oh, let's quickly save this before we get any further. Well, nothing's shooting at me as of yet. Looks like the milkman ship. What we got here? Large ion thrusters. Not sure what else there is here. Right, this is probably where I'm going to get shot. Really? Not a single gun in sight? Probably on the inside, aren't they? Nothing. The square root of nada zip zilch and zero. Oh, and that was me hoping for something fun. Alright. Well, I like the way they've got these engines. I mean, this is pretty cool. Let's deactivate that one as well. I don't see anything else that's really going to be an issue. Alright, let's bring in our ship. We'll hook up something. We'll take it back to base. Almost forgot, we've got this nice big engine on the back now, so we've got to be careful with our speed on the approach. Let's see, where would be a good place to grapple onto? Probably that side over there seems to be a bit more stable. Not quite what I had in mind. I was thinking using the landing gear for this one. So that's 1. That's 2. Okay. So 6 and 8, we're locked on. Okay. So before we do anything else, we need to turn this from station mode to well, any other mode, isn't it? The only other thing we've got here is a battery. So it looks like we're going to have to grind this down. Oops. Okay, please tell me we've got some power cells in here. Oh no, I damaged.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh dear, I just damaged the one thing that I didn't want to damage.
Inventory full.
Houston, I may have a problem. Oh, okay. Oopsie. Think I made a big mistake. Right. I don't see anything that I can use for repairs. And there's nothing that I can... Alright. What we're going to have to do then, bit of manual work. And this is why I'm glad we've got the assembler. Actually, can we get access to that? Oh, that is useful. That is so useful. I don't think we're going to be able to get everything. The way that we wanted it. The way we had it, sorry. Ah, that is a... What's used in there? Iron, cobalt, gold, platinum. Okay. Well, let's grab about 50 of those. We'll disassemble those as well. Now, this is where good armor plating around the large cargo hold would have actually been a good idea. I'm starting to think, Libra, that you were right. We really need to make a ship of our own. Let's wait and see where we can get all this. I'm hoping we've got enough material. Ah, it's saying we don't have enough nickel. Alright, so we might have to... yeah. Alright, so let's move about... tell you what, let's just move all of that. It's not going to get us the nickel, but it'll get us most of the other bits and pieces we need.
Inventory full.
See where we can,
Inventory full.
what we can do with the parts that we've got. I think that's large steel tube. That's, yeah, that's just iron. Ouch, that hurt.
Inventory full.
Nothing in that one. Nope. Nope. Ah, we're doing really well here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right. Right there, and I can't get to him. There's only 8 in each of these. That's 16. What can I use as a... Nope. Potential. We could use one of the atmospheric thrusters. I mean, after all, we're in space, so we don't really need it. So, what we got... Right, that's been rebuilt. So one of these small atmospherics, what does that have in it? Probably way more than we need. Actually, should have chosen this one because that's got the metal grid in it. Then again, that's too much. Right, bingo. Right, so we've got the cargo hold backup and trucking. So if we now select that to begin with, if I can stop bouncing around like a demented gerbil, that's high. And there we go.
Energy low.
Hopefully we can get this done before I run out of energy and oxygen. Well, I don't think oxygen is going to be this problem. I think it's more the energy. Alright, there we go. So we got repairs done. Let's sort us out. Probably be better use the survival kit. rather than repressurizing the cabin. You're sorting ourselves out, getting depressurized, go back out again. It's too much of an ordeal. But there we go. Right, now we were looking for power cells before we had to sidetrack heavily because of a mess up on my part. Okay, so looks like we are from the other side. That is, we are going to have to make a few more power cells. Not a problem at all. Except it needs nickel. Okay. Well, that we now know that we have no issue with. So, cargo. Alright, anything that's got nickel. It's probably right in front of my face, I just can't see it. Motors? Yeah, motors have got nickel. I need 0.6. So I need 12 motors, I think that is. Let's move over 20. Disassemble them. And this is what Space Engineers is all about. Inventory management. Actually, you could say that about every game of this class type even. This bit here I don't like the looks of. It looks like it's going to break away as soon as I move off. So I'm just going to sort of grind this off. Could have been my fault actually on that one. So yeah, I'll take the blame for that. Okay. And then convert to ship. Where are we? No, that's the Earth. So I probably want to go this way. And no signal. Okay. Who moved the moon? There's the moon. I did notice some particles floating about. Right, there's one. What are these things? Oh, it's like scrap metal. As and where I can see it, I'll grab it. I think that was everything. Okay. So that's Rec 5 being hauled now. So put in here salvaged, if I can spell without being dyslexic. We got a couple more pings. One down to our left, one down below. I know I've seen a few other ships floating around as well in the, if I go across to the entity list, there is this one here, this Corvette, that frankly I think looks quite something. It sort of reminds me of the Cerberus, but isn't. Oh, actually, I've got this the wrong way up. Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Ooh. Maybe it is about time that we start making our own I really can't speak to that. Exploration and salvage ship. So basically converting our station into a ship. I think it's about time we start thinking about doing that. And it's something that you guys are probably, now going, we told you that episodes ago. You probably did. But being hard-headed as I am, I probably haven't listened to you, and we're in this state now. I think we could probably do something really quite spectacular. Again, no mining, nothing like that. We're just going to do pure salvage. Pure salvage. I do have an idea for another series. We're making a base and things like that. Maybe that's what I need to do, because we have done another wreck detected. Yeah, we've done so many space-based stuff. I think it's time we actually get back down to the surface at some point. Right, so ping 10. So I think it's time to change that to. Yeah, let's add in a 0 at the beginning, because we know there's quite a few of these wrecks. I think we need to get this in order. Where's ping 6 gone? Or have I actually got my numbering wrong? I'm going to go with I've got the numbering wrong. And so that was actually ping 9. There we go. So we only got 2 more pings there. Got. Oh, and ping 9 is the newest one, so we need to put that on as well. So we've got 3. That's off to our right somewhere. Okay, cool. Yeah, because this is the other reason is we got to make our own ship. It's going to take us an age and a half just to get back. We need jump drives, and we need them badly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think the other thing we need is going to be like a small small landing craft. So we could even maybe continue utilising the TT-15, and we could just completely nuke the B980, or even the thoughts of using the B80, which is its bigger brother, and just go for something that's us. This time round, I plan not to go overboard. I know, me not going overboard. You're probably sort of screaming at me. You built a full, big carrier that's the size of the station you then built and then used to then build another one. I know. I get carried away. yeah, my motto seems to be go big or go home. But I think this time around I'm sort of I'm seeing the light, as the saying goes, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this is the time I've really got to sort of modify the way that I do things. I mean, after all, we got all the components, we got the materials. I mean, why not? ... So yeah, I think definitely let's get back to base. We'll drop this off. We'll build ourselves something that we can utilise as a, I don't know, like, how to describe this, like a large grid combat, small combat vessel, so that we can do things like escort missions and so forth. And then yeah, we can sort of go from there, really. I think we have got to the point where we have maxed out what we can do. Is that Space Pirate Mayday 20 kilometers that way? Weird. And another one 20 kilometers to the left. Yeah, see it there again, 15 kilometers. It's like this side of the moon. Is that like on the moon's surface or something? And another one in space. Front 1.38 meganewtons, back 4.32 meganewtons. So it's a fourth. Let's see how quickly we're going to decelerate. At a reasonable pace, so I'd say at least, say what, 8 to 10 kilometers out. We'll start applying reverse thrust. Oh wow, loads of things just suddenly pinged up. What we got here? Mining carriage, military escort, military mine layer, commercial freighters, and a shipping platform of what I'm guessing is on the planet. RLTC shipping platform. RLTC shipping platform. Shipping platform. I think we found ourselves another base by chance. It's quite a smart looking one as well. Might have to have a looky at that, see what we got there. What do you think? You know, I think we should make that our next mission conquest. You know, go there next, see what's down there, figure out what we can do with it and how we can manipulate that into what we are doing. I think we need to be aiming actually right about there. Space has suddenly got busy, especially around here. I wonder if that's because of the fact that we're starting to gain an affinity with some of the factions. I mean, Divine Tech we're not that good with. Enlightened Prospectors, yeah, reasonable. Galactic Commerce, not that good. Mystic Security, we're at 0. Royal Miners, -5. Royal Tech's -5, 4. The only one we're good at the moment is SOCG. And the Space Pirates seem to love us too. Strangely enough. Oh no, we're caught in the planet's in the moon's magnetic range. I think we're out, so that's good. Problem is there's so much junk in the way, I can't even tell which way is what at the moment. Those are the landing platforms. That's the arm that used to have the previous wreck, so I'm guessing I'm sort of heading roughly that way. Oh, bit too much. Heavy reverse. Right, what I wanted to do having those 4 engines on it actually looks quite cool. Was sort of get this. Oh, more wrecks detected. Seems like the more wrecks I do, the more wrecks are detected. Can't get the angle right. That's not enough of a surface. Why are you repairing it? I want to disassemble it.
Meteor storm inbound.
I wonder if I, because... Right, there's the grinding. So... Oh, that'd be those meteors. Right. We'll let the platform deal with that. I want to see what's at this shipping platform first. Once we deal with the shipping platform, we can then deal with anything else that may come. Looks like there's something else across to the left there, isn't there? There's like a light. There's something down there as well. Oh! I believe those are wrecks. Oh! Alright, well, A, they don't like us, and B, I just crashed into the moon. Okay, so that was clearly a dumb idea. Right, I'm going to go on the proviso that that station, I can't deal with them because I'm not on their good list. The question is how do I get on their good list? Or will I ever get on their good list? I mean, is it a case of if I'm dealing with one company, another company may hate me? I mean, that would actually ring true for a lot of businesses, actually, in real life. So it would be a more of a realistic economy concept. So what we'll do is once we get back in, we will start converting our station into a ship and go from there. So I'll see you when we're back in game. Alright. Okay, so we're now back in game. We're back to the point where it thought that this was actually our ship. So we're just going to have to quickly just tell it, hold on, this ain't mine. I want you to destroy this, not actually make it something useful. And we're going to have to rework everything. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. So, rather than trying to get to that station, which we now know is not friendly, and plus the fact that we saw that there was no zone around it as well, so there was no real point in us even trying to dock there. There's no way of closing the access panel. Okay. You know what? Sod it. We'll just dock. Maybe we don't need to dismantle this station. Maybe all we need to do is actually just build our own hauler. There we go. 9, turn off that, turn off that. Right, so that's now being demolished. The next $10 million question is where do we go from here? And how do we do it? I think what's going on? Batteries on auto. Ah, that's so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for now, going to have to manually do this, which is going to be fun. This is what this port is for. And there we have it. So we're now locked on with the ion ship, with the ion constructor. So what we can do is script allowing, we could transfer things onto this ship's cargo hold. There it is, medium cargo hold, and we could then make whatever we need. So That's what we want. So we want maybe 1,000 of those, 1,000 of those, 1,000 of those, and it does that. Okay. So let's turn off the programmable script for now. Actually, no, let's look into that actually. Edit. Because I remember right near the end, too far, there's a thing for changing how often it runs this. Breaks between script methods. Double extra script ticks. Alright, let's say 10,000. So it takes time, a lot more time between ticks, hopefully, to be able to transfer things back so that we can then transfer over what we need. And then and hopefully we still got it. Yeah. Alright, so we've now got a load of bits and pieces in our little constructor, and we can now actually use this actually to actually make things. I think it's Control G. Yeah, Control G allows us to go into like build mode, and we can add in like the blocks that we need as and when it lets me. There we go. So we are going to need batteries. What else we're going to need? We're going to need conveyors. Let's just start with a cargo hold. Where's cargo? It's up, isn't it? There it is, right above where I was. Okay. So, same sort of idea as when we're building with anything else. We need a starting point. So we can also use the mouse wheel, scroll between the types as well. So I don't know, let's say we wanted battery there. And then we can have I thought I had interior plate. I do have interior plate. Oh, it expects me to also have it in my personal inventory. Okay, so let's take one of those. No, not 720 of them. I wanted one of them. And we'll take one of those. I'll throw that in there as well. Okay, so there we go. And we can have that the other way around like that. I can then throw in oh, it actually takes it from our inventory. Oh, Stone the Crows, I didn't realise that. Okay. Well, I've learned something new here. So we want 100 of that, 100 of that, 99 of that. There we go. So that's going to be like the base of our ship at the moment. We've got big storage, we've got a couple of batteries, and we've got a connector. Now, technically speaking, we could actually just then go Control G, activate the welder, come in, weld it all up with what we got in our hold, but because we're in range, seems like it's helping us out. Alright. Now what else are we going to do? I think we have 4 batteries either side, so sort of take it from that as a baseline. What else do we need? I mean, we could put a refinery on this thing to help us out, but I don't really see a point in that. I think all in all at the moment, all I'm doing is actually just mimicking what we've already got on the station. I do want to add something unique to this, sort of reminiscent of like when I was doing the Learning to Survive. We used, if I can just find it, ramp, there it is. Want to have like staircase either side. Going down to these ports so that we can actually get access to them. Let's get a medical room in here first as well, because that's going to sort of dictate some of the other parameters of how we're going to place things as well. Darn it! I'm going to have to do this way because I'm losing track of where things are. Okay. So we've got a medical room. I can go in that way round. And then we'll have reinforced conveyor tube there. And then what we can then do is we can then add in our assembler. Assembler. Again, I can't find what I'm looking for quickly. So... But if I add that in there, we're not going to have enough room there for
Meteor storm inbound.
me and actually get access to. So let's do that. Add in our assembler there. Right there, innit? We want to add in our speed modules. Either side. So where are we in relation to the ship at the moment? Is it disassembled that already? Oh wow, that was quick. So our personal ship is starting to come along. Yeah, we really got a little bit there going. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away. I'm going to build some more of this. I've got some ideas in mind so that it's a bit of a surprise for when you guys come back next episode to see what it is that this haul is going to look like. I've got some really good ideas, guys, and I hope you join me next time, and I hope you're excited as I am to see how this comes out. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll catch you next time on Akanshas Gaming.